Mr. Elkins?
Yes.
You don't remember me, do you?
No, I'm afraid not, though you do seem familiar.
Well, I was here the other day. I came by to see Lloyd. I had a black wig on.
Oh, yes. Yes, now I remember. It was probably you're not wearing the wig that threw me. Yes, you're the young lady whose smile lights up the world.
Did Lloyd say that?
He did indeed.
Oh, that's sweet. Do you know where he is?
No, I'm afraid I don't.
Wait a minute. You don't know where he is?
Well, he's probably at police headquarters.
What? What's he doing there?
2 policemen came and took him away.
For what?
Why?
They said it was something about a robbery.
A robbery for him?
You mean to tell me that Lloyd was involved with some kind of a robbery?
I'm afraid so, yes. Though I don't believe a word of it.
Why don't you believe it?
Well, you see, I got to know him well the short time he was with us. He has a good heart. The boy is not a thief, I'm sure of it.
Yeah, we agree. Yeah. Come on. Thanks. Something's wrong. There's a mistake somewhere.
That's right. Spencer. Luke Spencer. Uh-huh. He was arrested at the Gospel Mission just last night. No? Try Johnson, Lloyd. Okay. Yes, I understand. All right, thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Okay, well, I can't get nothing here. How about you? Any information?
Nothing. The sergeant at the precinct house said that they have no record of any arrests at the mission.
Huh. They have no record. Is that unbelievable? How come they have no record? They gotta have a record.
I don't know. I don't understand at all. I thought maybe they could have gotten the names mixed up, because Luke uses so many different names.
That would work, sweetheart. That doesn't work. Look, even if they get names mixed up, they don't get addresses mixed up. I mean, they would know where they arrested him. They gotta have some kind of a record.
I think that we should just go down to the precinct house and check it out ourselves, okay?
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, let's talk to Mr. Elkins first, okay?
Okay, but no more talking to these guys because that's a waste of energy.
Mr. Elkins?
Yes?
When the police came here, could you tell me what was Lloyd doing?
How was he acting? You know what I mean? I mean, was he acting strange or what? Look, anything you can tell us would be a help, okay?
Well, let me see now. Yes, he said that he had to leave here right away.
Yeah, he had to leave here right away?
Yes.
Okay, well,
this is what I understood, and it was before the police arrived.
Before the police? Could you tell us some more?
Well, miss, he said that he had to get in touch with you. He borrowed a dime to use the phone to call you. You didn't answer. And when he couldn't reach you, he was very upset.
What else?
Well, he said that if either of you came here, I was to tell you that he'd get in touch with you later. You see, he's a nice boy. He wanted to repay us for all the help that we'd given him here. I'm sure that he's innocent of theft.
Yeah, we're sure too, but then what happened?
Well, 2 policemen arrived with their guns drawn.
What?
Yes. And they told him to freeze.
For what?
And then they said that they were going to take him away, that he was being arrested for robbery.
Robbery?
Yeah,
Yes.
for what? What did he rob?
Well, they said he'd stolen a valuable piece of art from an auction room. Of course, I didn't believe that at all. He's a good boy. I don't believe he's a thief.
Yeah.
I wonder why he wanted to get out of here so quickly before the police came. Mr. Elkins.
Yes?
Did anybody else come to visit him here besides us?
Let me see. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. There was another young lady.
Wait a second. What do
Could
you
you
mean?
describe her?
A young lady?
Well, yes, I think I can. She had dark hair. She was attractive, slender, wore very expensive clothes.
Paul?
Yes. You know, I'll never forget when she walked in here, her fine clothes were very out of place. And her greeting.
What did she say?
Well, when she walked in, she was smiling. And she looked at Lloyd and she said, "Hello, kid." Now, I thought that was a very odd way for her to address him. And when he saw her, well, you see, before she arrived, he was very happy. He was all smiles. But when she saw him, The smile disappeared. He was not happy to see her.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much. You've been a
Okay.
tremendous help to us.
Oh, I do
Yeah.
hope so. Thank you. It's been a pleasure. But if you'll excuse me, I do have work to do.
Yes, of course.
You weave a good story. Good luck, and thank you very much.
He's Alex.
I know, but how did she find out Luke was here?
I don't know, but something's happened to him.
Hello, Mr. Spencer.
I'm sorry, I apologize. I didn't know we were going to dress for dinner.
I see you haven't lost your sense of humor. Did you have a good rest?
I slept like a cadaver, which I hope is not prophetic.
You're not suffering from any side effects from the drug?
I feel fine. I feel fine. Just cut the cordialities. What am I here for? You want to spar another couple of rounds with me?
You think we were sparring?
That's all it is to me, pal. You'll never lay a glove on me. A knockout is out of the question. Don't you know when you lost?
I never lose.
Think again.
I don't lose, and I don't intend to lose with you now. You see, I'm willing to be reasonable with you.
Reasonable. Tell me, if I could tell you where the statue is, what then?
In that case, you walk away free.
Right.
Now, word of a gentleman. If you tell me where it is, you are free.
Your word of a gentleman is worth less to me than this shirt. I know exactly what's happening here. No matter what I do or say, you will never let me walk off this boat alive.
How can I convince you?
You can't.
Well, and how are they biting?
Who knows? Who cares, Sonny? All I know is I'm getting blister sitting down here on this thing.
It's tough. I'll send you down a cushion. What else have you got for me?
Well, it's like I told you before. Alex Quartermain paid a visit to the yacht a little while ago. She left. Tell me something, Sonny. What's the scam?
That's a good question. I'm giving it a lot of thought.
Yeah, but we don't have time for thought anymore. Time's running out. We need a little action, kid.
I know that, O'Reilly, but we can't afford to be foolish here, right? I don't want Luke to talk. I don't want him killed.
Well, that's two don'ts. Got any do's?
Yep. We're going to get him off that boat.
Well, my little genius, that's a great idea, but how are we going to pull it off?
Well, we're going to use a little something that Luke taught us, a little trick with lights. You know, when the lights go out, all sorts of things can happen, can't they?
You mind being a little less cryptic?
No. And I certainly hope that this one doesn't get us all killed. Basically, I want you to disconnect the power to the boat down there. These cables control the electricity that goes to the yacht.
You're coming in loud and clear, kid. You mean to tell me you're asking me to pull the plug so that big canoe sitting out there will go pitch black?
That's the basic, yeah, that's the gist of it. All going well, Lukey boy and I will slip off in the darkness and confusion.
Too risky, Sonny.
Have it all worked out, O'Reilly. Have a little faith, will you? See this? This is going to be our signal, darling. Let's go over it one more time.
I got it the first time, Sonny.
Humor me, O'Reilly. A mistake at this point could be rather costly.
Okay, Sonny, one more time.
Okay. I will light this for 5 seconds.
Right.
5 times 5 seconds.
5 times 5 seconds.
You're a quick learn.
I'm a regular whiz.
Now, on the 5th time, you pull the plug.
Sonny, my part in this is a piece of cake.
Yeah, well, mine sure as hell isn't. Wish me luck, sweetheart.
Sonny,